My kids and I are just very excited to start a new beginning. Gonna feel good to be a homeowner. It's on Ho-Chunk lands, and we are Ho-Chunk, and that means a lot. Feels good to be surrounded by tribal members, be a part of my community and putting roots in the ground.
I think everything that we do as a department is a victory. Our family structure is to take care of each other. It takes a village to raise children and to care for our elders. Native Americans haven't always been in the home buying game. We've lived intergenerationally with our grandmothers. We lived with our children in big homes with lots of families. Home ownership, just you as a family, is a new concept. The goal of the Department of Housing is to provide safe and secure and affordable housing for our Ho-Chunk members. 265 rental units, we have home ownership. Everything almost that you can think of that deals with housing is what we do. Ho-Chunk tend to like to stay within their own community. Having that subdivision on your own land, in your own community, next to family or your friends or your coworkers, it just offers that sense of belonging.
We got a garden going on, got the 3 sisters growing, we got chickens already started. So we're already happy that we could have a house on 2 acres that the Ho-Chunk Nation provided for us. And then we also got Ho-Chunk neighbors.
80% of our staff is Ho-Chunk. They work on our properties, they live in our properties. Desiree started last year. It's exciting to see a young Ho-Chunk family starting their life in a brand new home that we were able to help them with.
I applied through the Ho-Chunk Nation with the down payment assistance, and that helps tribal members become homeowners. That process took about 2 years, I would say.
It's a pretty lengthy process. We want to make sure that the entire community is safe, so we do background checks, we'll check your rental history, and then also on the application, it's where you prefer to live. Our rental units are in different counties, different communities, so you put your preference on and your name gets on a list. When your name comes up, we give you a call and we offer you the unit.
They helped me by working with me, filling out the application, getting a hold of me, and finding a good bank for me to go through.
It's not an easy process to build on trust land. There's a large group of people that help from A to B. So when somebody is ready for home ownership, our project coordinator will sit down with you, look at your finances, and just seeing if you're even ready for that big jump from rental to paying a mortgage. There could be a cost shock from our subsidized rent to a mortgage because you do get outside lending. If you're doing the down payment assistance, we offer $50,000. We will work with you through the entire program, but we do require that you take the Pathways Home Buyer Education course. It just gives you that foundation of home ownership.
I did the post-purchase class too. And then they also helped me with finding a contractor that we could trust. And they're always with me through the whole process. There's a lot of paperwork and some questions I didn't know I should be asking, they knew to ask. They took a lot of pressure off of me.
You need help? Okay.
This is another additional rental unit that we have. One of our goals in housing is not only to provide safe, affordable housing, but to make sure that our children are safe as well, and that includes children with special needs. A family that had applied to the Department of Housing for a rental asked if we could put in a safety fence for their child with special needs.
We applied for the fence after our daughter's diagnosis. She is an eloper, so she tends to run away into danger quite often. It was approved right away and they got working on it pretty quickly too. Yay. We feel a lot safer for our daughter, knowing she's able to be outside and just be herself and knowing she's safe.
Once our members get into our housing, the longevity is there. So there isn't such a turnover because we do offer amazingly subsidized rent. A lot of our community members stay as long as they can until they're ready for home ownership, and then our home ownership division helps them along that path. I think there's a misconception, and it's just like anything. If you're not educated on Ho-Chunk or any other community that's coming in, you're going to be weary. The reality is, we're not any different than any other community member that's moving in next door. We're doctors, we're lawyers, hardworking, and we have a lot to offer. The Department of Housing runs on NPD funding. So it's net profit distribution, which we get from our casinos and our other businesses, our C-stores. That is how we're able to offer subsidized rents. It's just like any community. We're small enough that you know who everyone is, but then you're also small enough to look out for one another. Having that cultural bond, having that kinship that the Ho-Chunk do have, they're strong.